fellow Liberians, playing this music, I wanted to listen to some music while I record this, because I want to bring that tone, that flavor, that Liberian sound in the background. I'm recalling this because, there is a concern. There is a target group of young Liberians or of Liberians that we're trying to, challenge, and we're trying to work along with to ensure that our community organization here in the U.S., very leadership position back in Liberia, or wherever, your career path may take you, that you can come along and, be encouraged to build that professional resume. That resume that speaks volume. Not one that is just made up or that just have the school on it but no experience. We want you to get engaged. We want you to get involved. We want you to help, build something, where you can look back tomorrow, say, yes, I left an impact, or has some influence in the formation and the creation of that organization or that project. We want you to start doing that now. Our theme for this year's summit is It Starts With Us. We are the only one that would change the future or impact the future of Liberia. Our grandma cannot do it, our dad, mom cannot do it. We have to start now, influence other young Liberians that are coming up, teach them our culture, teach them our history, where we came from, and where we're trying to go. So this is an open call. Come August 21st to the 23rd, we'll be in Sacramento, California. We have a lot of great speakers. We will soon be announcing them. We have a lot of international guests that we're expecting to arrive there with us, because we cannot say the Annual Young Liberians Summit and we just, limit it to Liberians here in the U.S. We have to open it to Liberians in other parts of the world, even in Liberia, who have interest and who would like to attend and have some say-so in some of our proposal or resolution that we're going to develop on that day. So I'm recalling this as an open call to Liberians, inviting you to come out and let's discuss issues. Let's talk about things that are affecting us. How can we resolve this issue and what we need to do? How can we collaborate? How can we come back and bring some of our talents, our skills? How can you be a role model? Just because you didn't have a role model, or the older generation Liberian did not, or was not, there to help you, how can you start helping other young Liberians? How can you provide them information? The ones that are here where the mother have to go to work and they have no idea how that child homework is getting done, or how is he or she is doing in school. How can we be that role model? How can we step in and help and volunteer some of our time? Volunteerism is something that is very important that we have to do. Volunteerism opens doors. People know you from you volunteering your service. It pays back in the future. It may not pay you now, but we have to encourage that in our community. We have to encourage Liberians to serve. Instead of, wanting service, like, what do we have to offer? Yes, we have a lot to offer. Many of us have been here over 3, 4, 5 decades. Our parents brought us here. Some of us was born here, and we may be second, first, third generation Liberians growing up. And a lot of us have, we're getting a lot of good education, going to top schools, got a lot of skills. And, there's a need for you to bring some of that talent back home. We have to bring it back home to where we from, to our community. Let's help strengthen our community. So, if this message reach you, this is a call, for you to come out and get engaged, get up, stand up, and get organized. See you in Sacramento, California. You know, we understand that the group of young Liberians that we're targeting is a very, hard group. But yet, we will keep doing it until we can change that perception that others have for us, as we just want to have fun, we're not serious. I have heard these things, and sometimes I wonder, like, what type of Liberians have you been around? When some of other nationalities says that, I'm like, okay, I'm not aware of those Liberians. But yet, every stereotype has some truth in it, but let's start the process now. Like I said, our theme for this year is to start with us. Are you going to be there?